Hey, hey! Today I'm going to walk you through one of the trickier elements of getting your business started, and that is navigating how to input your customer orders and process them to payment, shipping, all of that. It can be a little bit confusing of a learning curve because you have some options. And so I just want to take a few minutes, this may be a little bit of a longer video, to walk you through how do you do this. So the first thing I want to tell you is you have two places where you can input customer orders, and it's the same two places where if you get an order on your website, it will show up. So I'm going to show you the app first. We have an amazing app that hopefully you've heard about by now. It's called the My Customers Plus app. And it's available for iPhone and Android. And so I'm going to open mine up and just kind of awkwardly walk you through. So once you are logged in and you have it downloaded, it's going to look like this. And you're going to see a bunch of choices here of what you might want to click on. It also has this plus button here that is how you can add something new quickly. If you have a new customer, a new order, etc. So for my life and my style, I do most of my customer orders via the app because it's quick, it's easy. I can use it and access it while I'm out and about. I might get a text from someone saying, hey, I need this. I can open up my phone and I can put it right in. I also find the app is easier for calculating tax, discounts, and things like that to get the accurate total for your customer. So I'm going to show you this first. If you have the app, you may just want to open your own because it's kind of hard to read the words on here, but I want to show you how we navigate through. The top row, open up your own app. Pause me, put your own app on. The top row says customers. If you click on customers, it pulls up a list of all the women you have entered as customers. So if you're looking for one, you can click on her name and then you'll see where you can text or call or email her right there. You have customer details. You can view what her address is. Reminders, orders. You can see all orders you've ever put in for her. You can go to products if you're more like, I don't need to know which order it was, I just need to know which foundation she wears. You can click on products and find, boom, that is her foundation. Notes, if somebody has like hostess credits, I'll put it in a note. Or if we had an issue with a product or something, I'll just put it in a note under her name so that way you can quickly find that stuff. If she tries colors and she loves them but she doesn't buy all of them yet, I'll put that in as a note. And then tags, I don't really use tags, I probably should. But anyway, that's customers. If you go back and go back again to the home page, the next one down says orders. So when you open this, you can see all customer orders that you have. If you have one that comes in on your website, it's going to show up under new. Personal website is PWS. So it says PWS or app, and it's right here. So when you go and you touch the order that came in through the app or through your website, now you can see the list of products that she ordered. They're all listed right there so you can see. And then you get to decide, are you going to fulfill the order via CDS and have Mary Kay send it for you to her straight through? If so, that's called CDS, Customer Delivery Service. If you're going to give her the products yourself, whether because you already have them on hand and you have a real established inventory, or because you're going to place a bulk order and get all the stuff at one time, have it come to you, and then divvy it out to people, that is where you say you're going to do it from your inventory. So these two buttons here you have to choose from to be able to process the order. So let's just say you're going to place a big bulk order, get it all in, and then divvy it out to people. Then you would choose inventory. And then what you can see is you can scroll through, you can mark when the item has been delivered. So if you have a few items now and a few items later, that's the time when I'll use that button, only if I'm not doing the entire order all at one time for them. And then when you scroll down, you'll see where you can browse the catalog. That means that you're looking for a product to add on. Maybe you did a free mascara for her, or she earned some sort of bonus. You can browse the catalog and you can add something else into their order if you want to. Don't usually need to do that, but you can. Underneath that, there's a button here, and again, if you have it open, it's a lot easier here, but total. If you click on total, then it will pull up and you can see, again, I wish it was a little easier, but you can see the subtotal, you can see the order discount. So if for some reason she's taking advantage of a bigger special, you touch order discount, and then it pops up where you can put in the amount. If it's a percentage discount, or you can go to amount and you can say $10, $15, whatever amount it is. Once you've set that, you're gonna hit done, and then it will apply however much discount. The next row says order adjustment. That would be if you need to add money to her total. That's not very frequent. Sometimes if I have something that's out of the Mary Kay catalog, but it's still good, usable, sellable product, I'll put the total for that in there. Like, well, that was an $18 product and I can't put it in through the site, but I can just say, okay, I know it's $18 for this, so I'll add that as an adjustment. And then the next one down says taxes, and you're gonna touch taxes and you're gonna put in your sales tax rate for where you live. As long as the products are coming to you and then you're distributing them, it's always your tax rate. If you use CDS and you have Mary Kay send it to her, they are going to calculate the sales tax for you for her percentage, and that's very helpful, okay? So you're gonna put your sales tax rate. I always set as my default because I just want it to automatically pop up. Hit done. Now, when you look at the total section, you're gonna see subtotal, any adjustments or discounts, you're gonna see the sales tax and then customer total. And the customer total is right there. For this case, it says $100.67. And so that's how much you need to charge her. If she's paying you via PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, cash, check, then you can just tell her $100.67, the end. Have her pay you, and then you know that you're good. The next section has address and other info, so just making sure you do have the correct address on file. Then payment, if you click the payment button, now it's showing you your options for collecting payment from her. You can charge her credit card right through the app, as long as your ProPay is set up. You can charge that. You hit the plus sign and you'll fill out the information. You'll make sure her total is correct, that it includes the tax, and then if there's any shipping costs that you're adding in, make sure that the total there at the bottom, if you touch it, you can change it. So make sure that the total's correct, and then you're gonna, boom, charge card. And that will run their credit card. The order is paid for, but it is not shipped. It's just paid for, because remember, back at the beginning, you said you were gonna fulfill her products from your inventory. That means you're handling getting her products to her, but her card will be charged at that point, so you've got the money in ProPay. Additionally, you could do a cash payment. You could do other payment. That would be check, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, whatever. So you can mark in there to make sure you have a record that she paid you. And then there's a spot at the very bottom for notes and reminders if you need to remind yourself of anything there. And then once you have charged her and delivered the products and it's done, then you're going to hit mark complete at the bottom. Until that point, all you have to do is navigate back and you can see the rest of your list of orders. If you're entering the order yourself and it's not a website order like the one I just showed you how it was queued up at the top, all you do is you hit the little shopping bag in the corner, and then you're going to select which customer is placing the order. So she does have to be listed as a customer first, and you'll pick her, and it's going to ask you CDS or from your inventory. So right from the top, you're going to decide which way. Are you doing from my inventory, or is this something you want Mary Kay to ship to them? So I just showed you how to do it when it's from your inventory. What you click, and then once you have processed it through the app and she's got her order here, from there you're going to worry about ordering her products and then getting them to her that way. You order products in bulk for customers through Mary Kay in Touch. So it's right inside Mary Kay in Touch. You can place a product order. It's going to ship to you. You're going to pick out every item you need for all the people, and then it'll ship and come to you. You're going to do it that way. Now, what if they want to have it shipped straight to them, or you need it to be shipped straight to them, or that's just the best scenario? In that case, when you pull up your customer who's making an order, you're going to choose CDS order instead. So now you're going to put in the items that she wants. So let's say she wants a miracle set. I'm going to type in the search bar miracle set, and she's normal to dry skin. So it pulled up all these options for miracle sets. Here it is, Time-Wise 3D, normal dry. Okay, so now it shows me a picture of it. It shows me the price. I'm going to add one in my cart. And once it adjusts, yep, there we go. Then you can, once you have it in the cart and it says one right there, you're going to go back. And then let's say she wants a Fanorama mascara. I found it. I searched Fanorama. It's right there. Now I'm going to update the quantity. Like that. And then, okay, so you see it's updated. Then, once you've inputted all the products, you're going to click at the very top here, the little shopping bag. It'll show you a number that has the number of products in her cart. When you click on that, it says, forgot samples. Do you want to put free samples in her order? When you ship something via CDS, you get 2 free samples or 1 free catalog to add to her order. So it's beautiful. Does not cost you anything. Mary Kay just does that for us. So you're going to pick either the samples or the catalog. And so if you want to do that, you're going to say, take me to samples. I highly recommend it. Don't ever not send them free samples. That's just silly. So take me to samples. And now it has a list of all kinds of samples that say at the top, no cost samples that you can pick from. And then it even does include the catalog too. So you can choose the catalog or samples, and you just put 2 into the cart. And then you go back to that shopping bag and touch it at the top. This time you go ahead and continue to the checkout. And now you're going to see her name, her address, her information. You're going to see the products that she's picked out. You scroll down and it says, it'll have your samples there. And then address, notes, and then once you are ready to check out with her order, okay, so here's how it's gonna work. This was good. So once you get there, you're gonna touch address. So see the address, and then you're gonna touch add address, and this one pops up the address I have on file for her. And it's going to say, is this where I want it to send to, or do I have a new address for her? You're going to choose whichever one's correct. So I'm picking her current address, and then you'll click Start Checkout. So you hit that button that says Start Checkout. And now it's just matching the address in UPS system. Good stuff. I hit yes, use that address. Now it's going to ask you, are you paying for shipping, or is she paying for shipping? And so you're going to decide which way that goes. Probably most times they're going to pay for the shipping, just depending. So I'm going to click Customer Pay. And then there's 2 methods. There's 2 price options and speed options that you have. I typically choose the less expensive one because I just don't like paying a lot of shipping. So I'll pick the $5.95 option, and then I hit Continue. And it's working. And then it will lead you through, sorry, I was trying to make sure I didn't mess something up. It will lead you to the amount that you're gonna charge the person's card, and kind of walk you through the end. So I didn't want to get myself accidentally sending an order off that I didn't mean to. So I hope that helps you with navigating the app. Yes, there's a lot of buttons to push. Yes, there's a learning curve involved, but I promise you, once you get used to it and once you have gotten accustomed, you'll fly through it and you'll be great. So I hope that helps. The next time I come on, I will show you how to navigate Mary Kay in Touch to do the same exact stuff, but on that side of it. The app and Mary Kay in Touch are seamlessly connected. So anything you put in on the app is going to show up on Mary Kay in Touch. Anything you put in on Mary Kay in Touch is going to show up in the app. as long as you saved it. So it works together really beautifully, and I hope that helps you practice, sell some stuff so you can work with it and get really, really comfortable.